Hello everyone, it is the Divinely Guided Tarot, and in today's video I am doing the weekly reading for Virgo. Before I jump into this video, I do want to tell you guys how thankful I am for all the support on last week's videos. This is a new channel, so all of the support is definitely welcomed and appreciated. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I also want to address a question that I had in last week's reading about my channel title and why I don't include tarot cards in my readings. So my channel name is the Divinely Guided Tarot, and I have not been using tarot cards, and I probably will not be using these tarot cards for a couple of weeks because I am still in the process of learning them, and I want to learn them in its entirety before I go and try to use them in a reading, which I know nothing about the cards, because if I know nothing about the cards, I cannot convey the message properly to you. So the goal for my channel is to incorporate tarot cards in it in the future. So keep an eye out for that. I'm excited to learn it. But as you know, if you've studied the cards, it is an extensive process, and it's a never-ending learning of the cards and interpretation. So I wanted to clear the air on that. So I am only going to be using oracle card decks in today's reading and the lesson card deck. So if you're looking for a tarot reading, this probably won't be the one for you. Okay, so I just wanted to make that clear because I did have some confusion on that. Again, I appreciate the support. If you want to leave your stories and situations down below, if you want to leave a like on this video, subscribe for more, it will be greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and light our candle and get straight into this reading of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, we are going to pull 4 cards from each of these decks. The romance cards I'm going to leave until the very end, just so that we leave on a positive note. So I'm going to go ahead, draw 4 cards from each, see what's happening and everything. Also, positive energy for you guys. It has been crazy. Okay, start of the new year. Good vibes coming your way. Alright, Virgos. What do Virgos need to hear this week? Okay, Virgo, we have health, courage, perseverance, and self-esteem. This is a good group of cards. I haven't seen these 4 in a hot minute. Okay. Next up, we have the Ancestors deck. So we have the Moon, the Eagle, Oracle, and the Knight. And then now we have four more cards. Okay, we have visualize abundance in all forms. We have pay yourself first. God is your source. And last but not least, have courage to ask for and accept help. My bad. Thinking about this card. Okay, so let's go ahead and meditate on these cards. Sorry for my floor, it's creaking every time I move. But anyway, so give me a moment to meditate on these cards, really see what Spirit is trying to tell you at this time. I'm gonna go ahead and switch these, put these in the middle. Okay. I absolutely love this card over here. It's very, very beautiful. Okay, so we have health, courage, perseverance, self-esteem, visualize abundance in all forms, pay yourself first, have courage to ask for and accept help, God is your source. Okay, so let me see. Okay, Virgo, I'm kind of getting the vibe here, what I'm seeing with this spread is maybe at this time you're kind of like, I feel like you're suffering mentally recently. I feel like maybe you're suffering from like a mental illness or seasonal depression. I know that affects a lot of us. But for others, you might live in different parts of the world. And yeah, but I feel like your mental is taking a beating at this time. Yeah, like I'm really feeling like there's like this mental suffering going on. Yeah, okay, so that's really what I'm seeing. I feel like you're struggling mentally in your mind. With these three cards, I feel like this is your state, but this is what you need to do to kind of get out of that. So we have God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Yeah, I feel like this is just saying, like, God doesn't give you what you can't handle. It is your source in times of need. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So, I'm feeling like you're dealing with something. You may be dealing with like low self-esteem. You're not having a whole lot of courage at this time. And it's kicking you in the butt. It's catching up to you. And I think these, like, Spirit is telling you right now, you're lacking courage, your self-esteem's low, okay? God is your source, that's a reminder. Okay, and then have courage to ask for help and accept it. And then pay yourself first. You deserve some of the good that you may be giving to other people. Yeah, and Virgo, I feel like sometimes you could be a bit of a perfectionist, and when things don't go the way you want it to, or you have a vision for something that doesn't turn out the way you envisioned it to be, you kind of get on yourself for that. And I feel like you want to work on yourself, work on your mental state. And this is like the advice cards that Spirit wants you to know in order to improve this, like, mental health. It goes beyond just the mental. You need to nourish the physical as well. Okay, eating the right foods, doing the right exercises. And you need to persevere in this situation. Know that you can really overcome this. And having practices of meditation and journaling and visualizing what you want when you wake up right before you go to bed. Using this visualization technique really can help you at this time. So I would definitely do that. Like, figure out what it is that's making you have this low self-esteem and this lack of courage. And the first step is visualizing what you want. And the next step is taking action and persevering through. Okay? So we have these 4 cards over here. Eagle, see from a higher perspective, be brave and honest, wait for important information, and take note of intuitive messages. Okay, so yeah, do that meditation. Tap into the intuition. And see things from a higher perspective. Sometimes I feel like maybe your mental kind of suffers because you're not paying attention to the bigger picture, but rather small increments of it. Like I said, you're a bit of a perfectionist sometimes, and being a perfectionist is sometimes focusing on those small details, and if those small details aren't the exact way you want it, we sometimes feel like, oh, well, then the whole project isn't good enough, and that isn't the case. Okay, and being brave and honest, you know, when you're asking for help, maybe it's going to therapy, okay? Being brave and honest and true to yourself is going to help you get by faster. So I'm going to get another card to clarify this wait for important information. Spirit, what important information is Virgo waiting for? Okay, we have see beyond the current situation. Okay, so see beyond the current situation, look at the bigger picture. They want you to just take a step back and look at your life for what it is. Look at the situation for what it is. Whatever is causing you stress, whatever is causing you low self-esteem and a lack of courage, take a step back and figure it out. Like, figure out what it is that is doing that. Get to the root. Okay? So let's go ahead and jump into your love sector of this reading. Okay, we have attraction, calling in your soulmate, and codependency, and very soon. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this waiting card is telling you to just wait for this person. I feel like this person, this love that's going to enter your life is going to help you along, like help you get the help you need, help you learn to love yourself, help you have courage. I feel like they're really going to help bring you out of this state of mind that you're in. Yeah, and I honestly think someone's going to enter your life that's going to bring you so much love. Yeah, and with this visualize, I feel like maybe you want new love. Or like a new type of love. If you're in a relationship, maybe it's like a new type of love that you're seeking from this person. And I think once you visualize it and get clear on what you want, it's going to occur very soon in your life. And there's going to be like this initial attraction, okay? And this codependency card is exactly what I was saying earlier. Like, I feel like this means that you're going to be dependent on this person a little bit when it comes to self-esteem, courage, and getting yourself out of that situation. There's nothing wrong with being dependent at times. Just don't rely solely on this person, but definitely take the help that they're giving you. Take the self-esteem boost that they're giving you. Take this courage, confidence that they're instilling in you, because it's going to help you along. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? And then this calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, this visualize. okay? Wake up, visualize before you go to bed, visualize, meditate, and visualize, okay? It's going to happen all very soon for you. Your soulmate's going to reach you faster. They're going to help you learn to love yourself. And it's going to start out as an initial attraction, okay? So let's draw a few more, just because I don't want to cut this reading a little short for you guys. Okay. So we have release your ex, reconciliation, reconciliation. Guys, I know the word. I'm just having a hard time talking all night. Don't know how to talk. And then we have trust. Okay. So I feel like this person that is entering your life is a soulmate that kind of got lost in life, okay? Got lost when it came to the time. Maybe it was the wrong time. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's an ex, like maybe it's your most previous ex that you need to let go of. Maybe this ex didn't treat you very well. Maybe they were very toxic. Maybe they're the reason why you're in this mental state of like hating yourself and not having enough courage. So I feel like it's saying that there's not enough energy here or attraction to keep this relationship going. So it's time to release this ex. And I think there's someone from your past that's re-entering that is this new like soulmate energy, the person that you're going to depend on. But I don't think it's a different ex. It's a different past lover. Okay, maybe if you didn't make things serious with them, they're still considered like an ex in your life, okay? And if you're in a relationship and you're seeking like this new love, I feel like maybe there's something they did in the past that you need to release and let go of. Because there's not, like keeping it around isn't helping the situation. And I find with this card, maybe like if you're in a relationship, maybe they were one way at one point, then they stopped, and then you got all in your head about, oh, they're not the same person, what did I do, it must have been me. And I think that they're finally returning back to the person that they once were with you. And if you're single, it's a new person, but it's someone from your past. Like they're a new version of themselves. And I feel like you have to trust the situation. Because it might seem messy right away, but Spirit wants you to just trust in the process, okay? Virgo, this is all I have for your weekly reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It seems like a lot of work is going to be done, but don't shy away from it. You have help coming very, very soon. Again, I want to say thank you so much for the support on last week's video. And don't shy away from showing me more support. I appreciate it so, so very much. And I love you guys so much. I will see you in next week's reading. Bye, guys. Every single time. This is how I know that Spirit is like, no, we're not done. We want to keep talking, alright? We're going to draw one more card. We're going to draw a lesson card and end it off on that note. If I blow and that flame does not blow out, Spirit is demanding that they're not done with this message, alright? Okay, we have regret. Okay. I feel like this person from your past that's coming back into you has a lot of regret. Like maybe they hurt you in the past, maybe they were very immature, maybe they left you in this like this really terrible cycle. Maybe they knew that you had a hard time when it came to those things, and because they left, it made you seek out someone else who didn't treat you the best, or you felt like you had to go other places. But whoever this person is, they regret leaving you behind. They regret what they did to you. And I think this card is really just bringing together everything. It's tying together everything. But yeah, Virgo, that is all that I have for you guys today. Let's see if the flame blows out and Spirit said what they need to say. Alright, Virgo. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in next week's reading.